What's going on, guys? This is Nick live again at TOPP here on a Monday night. 3 breaks down, 5 to go, potentially 6. We do have another random teams break up in the shop. 10 spots to go on that one, so we're 2/3 of the way full. I think we have one of the spots pinned to the eBay Live. And if you're curious about what is in that, for 64 bucks a team, it'll be Topps Chrome and some autographed memorabilia. There's 1 hobby box, 2 megas, and 2 value boxes. And for autographed mem, we have 1 bat, 1 mini helmet, 2 jerseys, and 4 baseballs. So 13 total boxes for 64 spots. We can get those last 10 teams sold out by the time we finish Leaf Seasons in the Sun. That's our last pre-sold break. We'll go ahead and rip some random teams right after. If not, hopefully tomorrow night. I will be in for James through Sunday night as well. So the next time you guys see James will be next Tuesday. It's quite a while from now, but the man's on vacation. Well deserved as well. Let's go ahead and get to this next break. 7103. We have a 4-box third case of Donruss Elite. So here we go. We have Diamondbacks Patricio M, Braves Patricio M, Orioles Ted E, Red Sox Lou B, Cubs Anthony M, White Sox Josiah L, Reds Ted E, Guardians Matt D, Rockies Michael B, Tigers Brian M, Astros Michael B, Royals Ted E, Angels Sean S, Dodgers Josiah L, Marlins Robert F, Brewers, Josiah L. Twins, Mark K. Mets, Ted E. Yankees, Michael B. Athletics, Ted E. Phillies, Patricio M. Pirates, Robert F. Padres, Ted E. Giants, Ryan M. Mariners, Ted E. Cardinals, Robert F. Rays, Lorian P. Rangers, Ted E. Blue Jays, Patricio M. Nats, Robert F. And Monet Davis spot, Sean X. We got Elite, we got some Topps Chrome, and then a couple Leaf products. I'm pumped to rip that Leaf Seasons in the Sun later. Looks like a pretty sick product. All right, 4 boxes of Donruss Elite are right now. Good luck, everyone. Don't really do later Monday night breaks. This will be interesting. Maybe we got some bangers. Hopefully. Still hunting for a gold or green Kaboom. Would like to pull a triple or quad pen pals as well. So maybe tonight is the night. Fingers crossed. Spellbound of Ethan Holiday. Gold. Gold? That is gold. Randy Johnson for the D-backs. 6 of 10, career best. Patricio M. Strong start. Nice one, Arizona. Chipper Jones, career best. First orange, Miggy for the Tigers. Blue to 199 to Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Spellbound Paul Skeens. Another orange here. This will be a parallel to 275. Hagen Smith, full throttle for the White Sox. To 275. Another orange. Riley Quick for the Twins. Jimmy Rollins, career best, Philadelphia. And nice Carlton Fisk ink for Boston. 37 out of 49 neon green elite signatures. That is going to Lou B. Solid first auto of the break. Carlton Fisk to 49 for Boston. Aspirations to 78, Will Clark, the Giants. Full throttle, Trevor Hoffman, San Diego. Career best, Nomar for the Red Sox. Roman Anthony, neon green spellbound 69. Nice out of 99 for Boston. Solid Red Sox box. Orange Jimmy Rollins for the Phillies. Spellbound Eli Woods. Oh yeah, sorry Lou, I just saw your message. No problem. The sick Carlton Fisk. He's got a nice looking auto too. Schlittler for the Yankees, full throttle. Kind of spacing off in my own world right now. Still need a second auto out of this box as well. DeLauder for the Guardians. That's a bookend, 49/49. Cleveland, Matt D. Also, apparently the ones I've been calling Razzle Dazzles are actually the Mixeramas. Apparently the Razzle Dazzles are a little rare. Larkin and Steele Hall for the Reds, Back to the Future. Which makes sense now that I actually saw a picture of a Razzle Dazzle. That's definitely more in line with what the past Razzle Dazzles have looked like in Donruss Elite Football. Alex Freeland orange for the Dodgers. Okay. There should be an auto in this pack. Unless we get Panini, which hopefully does not happen. Couple things. We have a Bobby Witt Jr. Orange Dominators to 275 for Kansas City. We do have a second auto behind that one. Going to Miami. That is an Orange Prospect Yearbook. 27 out of 149. Cam Canarella. Robert F. On to box 2. Try that next time. That's not a break. Orange, Noah Schultz for the White Sox. Not want to break open. And we got ink. Blue Elite Signatures. Carson Bench for the Mets. Ted E with New York. That is 96 out of 99. Blue Elite Signatures, Carson Bench. Very nice. Skeen Spellbound. Early ink too. To 199, Jose Canseco for the A's. Backwards orange of Trevor Hoffman. Sure enough, going to San Diego. What's up, Dave? How you doing tonight, sir? Shout out YouTube chat. Mariano Rivera, that is a blue full throttle to 199 for the Yankees. Blue stack, there's a blue stack. Ozzie Smith, career best, St. Louis. Tom Glavine, Cam Caminiti for the Braves, Back to the Future. I'm not too bad. A little tired, but not too bad. Thanks for asking. I do have an energy drink next to me, though, so that'll help. That'll help a little bit. Baloo to 199, Daniel Pierce for the Rays. That looked odd on the back. For the Nats, Eli Willits. That is an orange Spellbound to 275. throttle, Pedro. Going to Boston. Spellbound, Eli Willits. Spellbound, Aaron Judge. Orange for Seattle, Luke Stevenson. Backwards orange, Pedro Martinez for Boston. Gold to 10. Nice one, Cardinals, Durangelo Cinche. That is going out to Robert F. 9 of 10. I wish the gold looked a little less dull on these. Something about it. I don't know. Back to the Future, Randy Johnson, Kate Anderson for Seattle. Neon green to 99 for the Phillies, Justin Crawford. Johnson. Oh, license, you're better. Dude, the unlicensed stuff isn't that bad. Got some bangers out of the unlicensed stuff. Upside down, Caden Bodine. That is an orange prospect yearbook to 149 for Baltimore. Full throttle, Mariano Rivera. Spellbound, Paul Skeens. And Rhett Lauder to 95, another Aspirations parallel. This one going to the Reds. So there it is. Last pack of box 2. That tracks. David Ortiz, career best. All right, 2 down, 2 to go. Here is box number 3. Back to the backwards card here. Ryan Sloan for Seattle, orange. Oh, auto power off. Full throttle, Tyler Brebner. Looks like we have another blue elite signatures coming up. Paul Skeens for the Pirates. There we go, Pittsburgh. And that is Robert F. 44 out of 99 blue elite signatures of Paul Skeens. Banger for the Pirates. Let's keep the numbered autos coming. They've all been numbered so far. Love seeing that. Leo DeVries. That'll be a status. That is 82 out of 83 for the A's. to slouch a lot. That's why I barely see my face on camera. Steve Carlton, Andrew Painter, Back to the Future. Oh, no, that's right, that's right. Spellbound, Eli Willits. It's our 4th Eli Willits Spellbound, 3rd or 4th. To 49, Cam Smith for Houston. Orange, Vladimir Guerrero. That's Montreal, so let him go. He's going to the Nats. Smoltz, career best for the Braves. Connor Griffin, Spellbound. Ching Shen Ko to 199 for the Dodgers, blue parallel. Full Throttle of Andrew Painter. Gavin Kyle in orange, San Francisco. Blue, Wade Boggs to 199 on the career best. Didn't James pull the 101 of this last night? Not last night, then the night before. I guess the night before was Saturday. And our next auto, it is another numbered one. A blue prospect yearbook of Charles Davalon for the Dodgers. Josiah L. Another numbered auto. We are 6 for 6 on numbered ink. So hopefully that continues in box 4. Nice Davalon for LA. And hopefully we can see a Kaboom pop out too. Preferably numbered. Ethan Holiday, Spellbound. Neon green Dax Kilby for the Yankees. That'll be to 99. Roman Anthony, Spellbound. Another orange. We have Lou Whitaker for Detroit. Connor Griffin, that is a blue Spellbound to 199 for Pittsburgh. Trevor Hoffman, career best. That is bronze to 35, 31 out of 35. Advanced Honeycutt from Baltimore. Teddy with the O's. All right, last box coming. We need a banger for this front and center stand. Here we go. Maybe a 1 of 1 green Kaboom. orange, Christian Campbell from Boston. Spellbound Connor Griffin. That's more like it. I feel like I pull 6 or 7 Connor Griffin spellbounds every time I rip a lead. Trevor Hoffman, career best again. Blue to 199, Connor Griffin spellbound. There it is. Our second blue of him as well. Ethan Petrie for the Nats, orange parallel. Another numbered auto, Merritt Houston for the Twins. That is to 149, orange prospect yearbook. Mark K with Minnesota. Seven for 7 on numbered autos. With one more to go in this box. Roman Anthony spellbound. Their aspirations, Bryce Eldridge to 83 for the Giants. Ooh. Zaire Hope for the Dodgers. Next up, that is going to Josiah L. Now look at him swing that bat. Bam, 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 bam. Nice one, LA. Bam, bam. All right, I'll stop. Roman Anthony. I can't not do it with those cards. Mattingly career best for the Yankees. Okay. Ooh, an on-card. This will not be numbered, but it is an on-card auto. Oh, might be numbered. Just kidding. That is Boston Kyson Witherspoon. We just got traded, but he's still going to the Red Sox here in this one. Private signings on card. Lou B, there you go. The first and last autos of the break going to the Red Sox. Nice one, Lou. We're going to move Zaire Hope over. We'll put the on-card auto front and center. Roman Anthony spellbound. All right, now let's get a kaboom. Fingers crossed. Let's get a more upbeat song too. Holy smokes. Roger Clemens full throttle. That is Boston Clemens. I gotta pick a new song. What a downer. We're gonna go back to the Electro Swing. Love this playlist. Purple to 49, we have Gage Jump for the A's, 26 out of 49. Dominators, that is Reds Griffey. Blue career best of Wade Boggs to 199 for Boston. Orange, Robin Yount for the Brewers. Yeah, Savage Dominators, Toronto. Randy Johnson, career best, Arizona. My hope for a kaboom has pretty much gone out the door. You never know, though. Maybe we get a banger out of these last few packs. Blue to 199, Seth Hernandez for the Pirates. Next, Topps from Hobbies. Noah Schultz, full throttle. And the last pack of the break. Good luck, everyone. Smokes. Orange. Xavier Nayans for Houston. And that'll do it for Elite. All right, let's do a quick recap. Take a 10-minute break. Come back for some Topps Chrome Hobby boxes. And we got jumbos. All right, recap for Donruss Elites. Insert parallels. Orange to 275. Eli Willett, Spellbound Nats. Bobby Witt Jr., Dominators, Royals. Hagen Smith, Full Throttle, White Sox. Blue to 199. Wade Boggs, career best, Red Sox. Connor Griffin, Spellbound, Pirates, twice. Wade Boggs, career best again for Boston. And then Mariano Rivera, Full Throttle for the Yankees. Neon Green to 99. We had one of them, Roman Anthony, Spellbound, going to Boston. And gold to 10, Randy Johnson, career best, Arizona. Base parallels, non-numbered orange. Xavier Nayans, Astros. Robin Yount, Brewers. Ethan Petrie, Nats. Christian Campbell, Red Sox. Lou Whitaker, Tigers. Gavin Kylan, Giants. Vladimir Guerrero, Expos, going to the Nats. Ooh, I didn't realize the top edge of this is absolutely effed. Just a heads up there, Robert. Some serious peeling on the top edge of that flatty. I did not notice that before. Just a heads up. All right, the rest of the orange. Ryan Sloan, Mariners. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Luke Stevenson, Mariners. Trevor Hoffman, Padres. Noah Schultz, White Sox. Alex Freeland, Dodgers. Jimmy Rollins, Phillies. Riley Quick, Twins. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. Blue to 199. Seth Hernandez, Pirates. Ching Shenko, Dodgers. Daniel Pierce, Rays. Jose Canseco, Athletics. Pedro Martinez, Red Sox. Our lone status parallel. This is to 83, Leo DeVries for the A's. Aspirations to 83, Bryce Eldridge, Giants. To 95, Rhett Lauder, Reds. To 78, Will Clark, Giants. Neon Green to 99, Dax Kilby, Yankees. Justin Crawford, Phillies. Purple to 49, Gage Jump, A's. Cam Smith, Astros. Chase DeLauder, Guardians. Bronze to 35, Vance Honeycutt, Orioles. Gold to 10, Durangelo Cinche for the Cardinals. And then we had a next up of Zaire Hope going to the Dodgers. Look at him go. For our autos, on-card private signings, Kyson Witherspoon, Red Sox. Orange to 149, Prospect Yearbook of Merrick Houston for the Twins. Caden Bodine, Orioles. Cam Canarello, Bob Marlins. Blue to 99, Charles Davalon, Prospect Yearbook, Dodgers. Elite Signatures, Carson Benj, Mets. Paul Skeens, Pirates. And Elite Signatures, Neon Green to 49, going to the Red Sox, Carlton Fisk. 159. No. That's the random, right? RT 159. We have 10 spots to go on that one. Yep, 10 to go on 159. Yep, no problem. So if we can get those 10 sold over the course of the next 4 breaks, we'll rip it after leaf seasons in the sun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 7104 will be next. It'll be a 4-box third case of Topps Chrome Hobby boxes. I will see you all in 10 minutes. What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night. About to do a third case of Topps Chrome Hobby Boxes. We do have 10 spots left in our random teams break, RT 159. Only 64 spots, and all this is included. For Topps Chrome, we have a hobby, 2 value boxes and 2 mega boxes, and then for autographed memorabilia, it's 1 bat, 1 mini helmet, 2 jerseys, and 4 baseballs. If we can get those 10 spots bought by the time we finish the last 4 breaks of this stream, we'll go ahead and rip it right after Leaf Season of the Sun. So check that one out if you would like to do some random teams here at Top Tier. All right, 7104. Topps Chrome Hobbies. We have Diamondbacks John P, Braves John P, Orioles John M, Red Sox Joshua S, Cubs Peter P, White Sox Jim B, Reds Paul S, Guardians Michael L, Rockies Donald S, Tigers Michael O, Astros Lonnie S, Royals Blake M, Angels Dodgers Sean S, Marlins Brewers John M, Twins Anthony M, Mets Darren M, Yankees John M, Athletics Blake M, Phillies Carl W, Pirates Joseph H, Padres Nate C, Giants Roy G, Mariners Carl W, Cardinals Michael L, Rays Rangers Carl W, Blue Jays William T, and Nationals Michael B. Fresh case. Let's crack it open to figure out which third we're doing. That's a 4 cut. 9 spots now? Hell yeah. Appreciate it, Carl. You know, we're going to take the bottom 2. We'll do it that way. I don't need to take the top 2. We're going to switch it up a bit. Take the bottom 2 and stick them over there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the roll of the die. Here we go. It is a 4, so middle. Okay, cool. Now I go this way. I really wanted to like that alternative radio station. Some of the songs are cool, but some of them were super depressing. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised. All right, we are good to go. We like the middle. All right. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen, for hobbies of Topps Chrome. Xavier Edwards refractor going to Miami. Carson Benz future stars and our first wild style. Raffy Devers for the Giants. Nice Devers going to Roy G. Eldridge 91. Cade Horton and a Prism Refractor Sean Murphy for the Braves. All base. Ooh, I should be careful. I think one of the last times I said that it was all base, it was base auto. Here we go. It'll be a green Wrecking Crew to 99. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. 62 of 99 going to Sean S. Nice numbered insert for LA. Basayo base. We had that nice Basayo Ultraviolet out of the value boxes of all things earlier tonight. That was insane. All base. Prism Refractor. Shota for the Cubs. Refractor. Dalton Varsho going to Toronto. Ellie 91, and we have a blue. For the White Sox, Colson Montgomery, 56 out of 150. That'll be Jim B. Nice true blue Colson. Chandler Simpson refractor for the Rays. Yeah, that's right. All base. Prism refractor. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Arizona. Still looking for that auto in box 1. Hopefully low number. Refractor Zach Wheeler for the Phillies, and a Wrecking Crew Spencer Torkelson. Schlittler base on the back. 91. Oh, that's pretty sick. 91. That's Cubs Owen Casey. And I still think it's very bizarre what they did with him in this checklist. We have 2 autos, by the way. This is 19 of 50 Owen Casey for the Cubs. Peter P. We'll take a bonus auto. Pretty sick one for Chicago. So weird what they did with him, though. And a base auto of Luis Morales for the A's. That is Blake M. Roman Anthony, 91. Mookie Betts refractor. Mookie Betts, big ticket players. Perspectives, Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Edwin Diaz refractor. Prism refractor is Schneemann for the Guardians. All I'm going to say is there better not be a single Cubs Owen Casey card in update or Chrome update. So hopefully they're done with that. Churio Wrecking Crew, Brew Crew. All base. Last pack of box 1. Refractor for the Nats, James Wood. And a Shohei big ticket players for the Dodgers. Here we go, box 2. Future star is Messiah. Another 91 here. Mike Trout for the Angels. Prism refractor of Harper. Sandy Alcantara refractor. Our mateys. What's Pink to 250. Peyton Tolley, nice one there, Red Sox. 170 out of 250. Going to Joshua S. I didn't even know that the heist thing was the thing. Byron Buxton refractor. That's awesome, though. Seems like Streamlabs is super into it. Ahoy! Mason Miller refractor. Prism refractor of Burleson for the Cards. Wrecking Crew, Ketel Marte. That's pretty funny. All base. Whatever night he added, he should have worn an eye patch for one of the breaks. Cags 91. Harper refractor and a PCA big ticket players. Or he just add that to the shop. X amount of tokens, he does one break and an eye patch. Soto wild style going to the Mets. Burleson refractor. Logan Webb prism refractor. Ho ho! Man, Streamlabs really gets into it. I love it. Green coming up to 99. Harry Ford for the Nats. Nice one there. Michael B. That is 2 out of 99 on Mr. Harrison Ford for the Nationals. Crew of Pirates and Raiders check their flintlocks and sharpen their cutlasses that is disembarked from Black Heart Island. That's wild. Logan Webb refractor and purple. Ivan Herrera. That is 70 of 75 for the Cardinals. Let's get a numbered auto next. Wow. It had the eye patch with the top tier logo on it. I feel like you'd have to wear it, right? Prism refractor. Gossman. Hell yeah. I feel like a lot of people would buy that one. Gossman again, refractor. Goldschmidt Wrecking Crew. Kyle Teal 91. And Aroldi Munoz. There's a base auto going to Atlanta. I feel like that's one of those things where if he even added it to begin with, he would do it once and then take it out of the store. He would do one break with an eye patch and say, F this, no more. The last pack of box 2. Wyatt Langford. And then we have the Mizorowski big ticket players. 2 down, 2 to go. Here's box number 3. All base. For sure. I should figure out how to add stuff in Streamlabs and add that. Xander Bogaerts Prism Refractor. Just don't tell him. I'll just add it. I wonder what he'd do. Part of me is very curious now. Corbin Carroll, image variation. That'll be John P. with the D-backs. I don't know if he's like pretending to shoot a basketball in this or what. But alright. '91 to Ronald Acuna Jr. Chris Bryant refractor for the Rockies. Be autographed, be autographed, be autographed. Damn. Cags perspectives for the Royals. One of these days we're going to pull perspectives auto. Prism refractor. Wyatt Langford. Another Langford parallel out of this box. Another random team spot gone. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Marcelo Mayer refractor. The Red Sox will go ahead and pin random team 12. Jordan base. Potential buyback there. Carson Benj, nice negative refractor for the Mets. That is going to Darren M. That's sweet. I kind of want to see the Mets do like a black jersey with white pinstripes now. Just for the hell of it. Luis Castillo refractor. Mookie Betts. Oh, the Perspectives autos. He has like, yeah, they're super low numbered. It's like 5 or 10 or something like that. O'Neal Cruz. That's a cool picture. Not an image variation. That's a cool picture though. Sal Frelick Prism Refractor. Perspectives autos. 50 and less, it looks like. Unless that's wrong information, which it might be. A Lindor Refractor and a Colson Montgomery Wrecking Crew. But I feel like the only ones I've ever seen pictures of online have been like numbered to 10. Or something stupid low numbered. A backwards Wikelman Gonzalez. I believe this is an autograph as well. Base auto. Wikelman? It's one of the White Sox. Jim B. Mr. Gonzalez. Jackson Merrill Refractor. Bobby Witt Jr. Big Ticket Players. Tags to 5. That'd be so nasty. Roman Anthony Future Stars. Shohei, 91. Miguel Vargas Refractor and Adames on the Prism Refractor for the Giants. Judge Wrecking Crew for the Yankees. 8 spots? Oh. Sorry, I just looked up and saw 8. I was like, what is that? Oh, probably 8 spots to go down. Thank you, appreciate it. Griffin Base. Last pack of box number 3. 8 spots to go in RT 159, ladies and gentlemen. Shane Baz Refractor for the O's. Cags Big Ticket Players. Have we not pulled any rookie, like base rookie refractors? Minus the bench, of course. Last box coming. Good luck, all. We have a 2 jumbo box break up next. And then lots of Leaf. Super pumped for that Seasons in the Sun. All right, let's get a better auto than Wikelman Gonzalez out of this last box, please. Or Wikelman. Prism Refractor, Yamamoto. We don't like the middle anymore. I was wondering if you were going to say something, Carl. Manzardo Refractor. You have a couple of the bottom, yeah, the Rays and Rangers, and the Phillies. We still got some packs left, you never know. Colson Montgomery for the White Sox, and Jack Dreyer. That's Aqua to 199 for the Dodgers. 119 out of 199 on Jack Dreyer. Real Muto for the Phillies. Colson Montgomery in a wild style for Eddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Watch it pull like a Junior Caminero image variation red to 5. Or something like that. Murakami, 91. Kikuchi Refractor and a Shohei Prism for the Dodgers. All base. Pink for Texas. Mackenzie Gore, 195 out of 250. Carl. Bench base. Parker Messick, a rookie refractor for the Guardians. Back half of this box. Still need an auto. What is this? Oh, it's Perspectives. Juan Soto Perspectives. I got super excited when I saw the edge. I was like, oh, this could be interesting. Goldschmidt Refractor. Senga Prism for the Mets. Wrecking Crew, Bryce Harper. Ooh, here we go. Shadow Etch coming up. Good luck, guys. Nice one for the Guardians. Michael L. Chase DeLauder. Shadow Etch for Cleveland. 1 in 480 hobby packs. Not too shabby. And we still need ink. There's a Savage refractor. Corbin Carroll big ticket players. Yeah, I thought I saw the Messick was doing well. McNeil Prism refractor for the A's. Kyle Tucker. O'Neill Cruz, Wrecking Crew. All right, where's our last auto match? Slip their base on the back. We have 2 packs to go. Hopefully we can see some color in both packs for a numbered auto. This may be it. McGonigal base. Here we go. Will Robertson. That is an Aqua Auto 53 of 199 for Pittsburgh. Joseph H. with the Pirates. It's not a pitcher. I have no clue if Will Robertson is a dude or not, though. All right, last pack of the break. Good luck, everyone. Judge 91. Otto Kemp, refractor for the Phillies. And Juan Soto, big ticket players. And that'll do it for our lone hobby box break of Topps Chrome tonight. Yeah, I have no clue who those dudes are. All right. The Shadow Etches, what did I say they were? 1 in 480 hobby packs. So 1 in 24 boxes. Yeah. So definitely like a shorter print, but they're not like as rare as like an Ultraviolet or a like a World Series at night. I'm trying to look at the other inserts that I have up here. They had the same odds, the hobby odds, as a Radiating Rookies. All right, recap here for Wild Style inserts. We have Freddie Freeman, Dodgers. Juan Soto, Mets. Raffy Devers for the Giants. Pink to 250, Mackenzie Gore, Rangers. Peyton Tolley, Red Sox. Aqua to 199, Jack Dreyer, Dodgers. Blue to 150, Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Green to 99, Harry Ford, Nats. Freddie Freeman, Wrecking Crew for the Dodgers. Purple to 75, Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals. Corbin Carroll, image variation, D-backs. Carson Bench, negative refractor for the Mets. Shadow Etch, Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. Base autos, Luis Morales, A's. Mr. Gonzalez for the White Sox. Rolly Munoz, Braves. Aqua auto to 199, and Will Robertson for the Pirates. And Owen Casey on the 91 auto. Cubs Owen Casey, number to 50. Yep, no problem, Carl. 7105 is next. It'll be a 2-box quarter case of Topps Chrome Jumbo boxes. 7105. I will see you guys in 10 minutes for that one. What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night, about to do a 2-box quarter case of Topps Chrome Jumbo boxes. We do have 8 spots to go in our random teams break in the store, with one of the spots pinned to the eBay Live. For only $64 a team, it consists of 13 boxes. For Topps Chrome, there is 1 hobby, 2 megas, and 2 value boxes. And then we have our Top Tier exclusive autograph memorabilia, 1 bat, 1 mini helmet, 2 jerseys, and 4 baseballs. So 13 total boxes for only $64 a spot. If we can get those last 8 spots taken over the course of the next 3 breaks, we'll go ahead and rip it right after Leaf Seasons in the Sun. This is 7105 Topps Chrome Jumbo. Let's go ahead and go over teams. We have Diamondbacks William S., Braves Jake W., Orioles Howard N., Red Sox Nicole P., Cubs Carl W., White Sox Zachary T., Reds Richard M., Guardians Michael L., Rockies Donald S., Tigers Ken G., Astros Nick M., Royals Todd W., Angels Sean S., Dodgers Gregory W., Marlins Roy G., Brewers Todd W., Twins Mets Roy G., Yankees Sean S., A's Michael B., Phillies Rick N., Pirates Paul S., Padres Jake W., Giants Matt S., Mariners Richard M., Cardinals Michael L., Rays Jack M., Rangers Blue Jays Roy G., and Nationals Michael B. All right, let's see something crazy pop out of one of these jumbo. Let's see something crazy pop out of both of these jumbo boxes. Here we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. This looks fun. Let's see what this is. Is it an ink strokes? It is. To 99. That is Jason Dominguez. 68 of 99 going to the Yankees. Green ink strokes. That'll be Sean S. Congrats, Sean. Pack 1 ink. Cags, big ticket players, and a hobby Baez refractor. Ooh, PCA auto would be nice. Kyle Thiel 91. Chris Bassett wave refractor and Nick Pivetta refractor. Do you think he wins NL MVP? That's always the betting favorite right now. Mike Trout's perspectives for the Angels. And our first gold wave, nice one for the Mets, Jonah Tong, 27 of 50. The other New York team getting in on the action. That'll be Roy G. Jonah Tong to 50, gold wave. Machado refractor. Jordan base, speaking of MVPs. Bobby Witt Jr., Wrecking Crew. Wizenhunt wave refractor. A Trevor Story. Mizorowski big ticket players and a Chris Sale refractor. Shohei 91. William Contreras wave and a Jimmy Crooks refractor for the Cardinals. What's going on with this pack? Otto Kemp, that is yellow to 275. A rookie auto for the Phillies, Rick N. Otto Kemp to 275. For the White Sox, Chase Meadroth, 32 of 99. It'll be a green for Chicago. Roman Anthony, a rookie refractor, Boston. Mike Trout, 91 for the Angels. O'Neal Cruz, Wrecking Crew. Shinosuke Ogasawara, wave refractor from Washington, and Noah Cameron for the Royals. Murakami base. Bobby Witt Jr. big ticket players, and a Connolly early refractor. Mike Schmidt chrome rivals for the Phillies, Ballesteros wave, and a McCutchen refractor. Cags 91. Cags Future Stars. And we have orange to 25 coming up. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. That is going out to Michael L. A little heavy on that left side. That's still a sick Walker. 20 to 25 on the orange. Nice one, St. Louis. Brandon Lau refractor for the Pirates. Last pack of box 1. Basayo Wrecking Crew. Justinson Garcia wave refractor and a Matt Shaw refractor for the Cubbies. Box number 2. Hopefully 2 more numbered autos as well. It's always nice to see the numbered autos come out. Right off the rip, going to Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. That'll be teal, 51 out of 299. Howard N with the Orioles. Judge, big ticket players. The Sprout Goat on the refractor. Take a Matt Shaw out at this point. Yeah. Goldschmidt wave. Rumfield. Mizorowski base. Tatsuya Mai 91. Nick Kurtz Future Stars. Going to the Blue Jays. Cody Ponce 11 out of 150. Blue wave. Harry Ford. Ketel Marte Wrecking Crew. Yasavage for the Blue Jays on the way, and a Zach Neto for the Angels. J-Rod big ticket players. Devin Williams refractor for the Mets. Jordan base. Owen Casey 91 Miami. Nice Reds Ken Griffey Jr. Diamond Moments. That is going to Richard M. .600 homer mark. Sweet one for Cincinnati. Kikuchi wave refractor for the Angels and a Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. More orange coming up. We like to see that. Jose Cornel, that is a base auto for Texas, and our orange wave. Pete Alonso, Baltimore again. Got Mr. Cornel on a top loader here. The Polar Bear. 19 to 25, orange wave, Howard N. And a Basayo. Nice Orioles pack. Skeens 91. Nick Kurtz Wrecking Crew. I don't know why they're upside down. Jackson Merrill wave refractor and a Jackson Churio. A couple of Jacksons on the back there. Perspectives, Nick Kurtz. Skeens big ticket players and a Cavis refractor for the Guardians. Murakami base. Wild Style, Fernando Tatis Jr. for San Diego. Manzardo Wave, Pasquantino, the Pasquatch. Bellinger, negative refractor for the Yankees. And a Schlittler refractor for the Yankees. Last pack of the break. Good luck, everyone. We have a 91 of Yamamoto. An upside down Mike Trout Wrecking Crew. Real Muto Wave refractor for the Phillies, and a Wilson Contreras for the Red Sox. And that'll do it for Topps Chrome tonight. Unless we get that random pulled. All right, on the recap here. Wild Style, Fernando Tatis Jr. Padres. Negative refractor, Cody Bellinger, Yankees. Diamond Moments, Ken Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Blue Wave to 150, Cody Ponce, Blue Jays. Green to 99, Chase Meteoroth, White Sox. Gold Wave to 50, Jonah Tong, Mets. Orange to 25, Jordan Walker, Cardinals. Orange Wave to 25, Pete Alonso, Orioles. Base Auto, Jose Cornel for the Rangers. Teal Auto to 299, Dylan Beavers, Orioles. Yellow Auto to 275, Auto Kept Phillies. And a green Ink Strokes to 99, Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. All right, 7106 is next. That'll be a full case of Leaf Metal Draft. They've gotten better with each one that I've done, so hopefully this one is better than the last. Fingers crossed. All right, I will see you all in 10 minutes for Leaf Metal Draft. What's going on, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on a Monday night / Tuesday morning. We have 2 Leaf breaks up next. Right now we have Leaf Metal Draft, the full case of that, and then Leaf Seasons in the Sun right after. We also have 8 spots to go in our random teams break. Do Padres have any good players in this? That's a good question. Possibly. Let me get back to you on that. One sec. For our random teams break, RT 159. It's 13 boxes for $64 a spot. You get 1 Chrome Hobby, 2 Chrome Megas, and 2 Chrome Value boxes. And for top tier exclusive autograph mem, 1 bat, 1 mini helmet, 2 jerseys, and 4 baseballs. So if we can get those 8 spots taken over the course of the next 2 breaks, we'll rip some random teams right after. All right. There's my cheat sheet for that. I know on the eBay listing for all the Leaf products, if you scroll to the bottom of the description, it'll tell you what players are assigned to what teams on this, since Leaf does not do that for most of their stuff. Like, I know some of the teams only have like 1 or 2 guys on the checklist. I'm not entirely sure what San Diego has, though. Looks like they have Denton Lord. Who else? Gary Templeton. I'm not sure who Gary Templeton is. I believe Denton Lord's a younger kid. Okay, 7106. I think we're all set to rip this one. All right, let's crack open our case. Actually, let's go over teams first. 7106, we have Diamondbacks Colin N, Braves Colin N, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Bradley N, White Sox Dan N, Reds Colin C. Why am I saying Colin N? Colin C. NC. Look nothing alike. Guardians Bradley N, Rockies Colin C, Tigers Rob P, Astros Royals Philip S, Angels Sean S, Dodgers Randall C, Marlins Colin C, Brewers Matt B, Twins Colin C, Mets Garrett C, Yankees Stephen K, Athletics Randall C, Phillies Benjamin M, Pirates James C, Padres Nicholas A, Giants Philip S, Cardinals Shannon S, Rangers Colin C, Blue Jays Nationals Sean S, unaffiliated Colin C, and the celebrity spot Philip S. There are no Mariners or Rays on our list. Let's crack open our case. Get our slider boxes out here. Whoops. So much packaging. buddy, not your body. It's good advice. All right, there we go. All 12 boxes out on the stand here. If I recall correctly, I've done 3 breaks of this product, and we've only pulled 2 1-of-1s over the course of those 3 breaks. Which, if you are familiar with Leaf, that is very, very odd. So, hopefully it picks up a little bit with this break. That there. Some crap out of the way. Okay. I think we're all set. Yeah, here we go. Good luck, everyone. 12 boxes of Leaf Metal Draft. Right off the rip, we have a Valiant Auto of Trent Caraway. That is going to the unaffiliated spots. Trent Caraway, not numbered. Tyler Spangler, Pure Prospects. That is going to Philadelphia. Also not numbered. Next up, for the Blue Jays, we have Will Brick. So a lot of the Leaf products, minus the one we're going to do after this, it's a lot of guys who have not yet been drafted or just drafted. I mean, they throw in some older school guys in there as well, but a lot of the Leaf stuff is guys who, or they were like recently drafted. Will Brick, that is Toronto. But it's like no current guys minus like 1 or 2 players who have a contract with Leaf. Lucas Moore, not numbered. Oh my God, that is going off to Cleveland. Next up for San Francisco, we have Caden Wachter. That'll be 69 of 75. Caden Wachter to 75. I had to get that out of the way. That's going to bother the hell out of me. There we go. For the White Sox, Joey Volchko. That would be numbered 7 of 25. We have a redemption? A Leaf redemption? This is pretty sick. Wow. White Sox, Joey Volchko. This redemption is good for all 4 signed printing plates used in the production of base auto cards. That's pretty sick. There's no like code or anything, or like scratch off. I would assume the Leafs website tells you what to do with this, but that's very odd that there are no instructions or anything on the back of this. That's pretty sick, though. Step up to the plate. Joey Volchko for the White Sox. I mean, we're going to stick that front and center for now because that's cool as hell. Gavin Gallagher, the Naturals. That'll be unaffiliated. And not numbered. Behind that, we have Carson Tinney, Minnesota. And also going to the Twins, Vaughn Lackey. And also not numbered. Box number 2. We have a blue, the Naturals, of Tyler Bell, Colorado. That would be number 58 of 75. Excuse me, that's platinum, not blue. Unaffiliated spot, draft class 27, Dylan Volantis. Seven of 45, Dylan Volantis. For the Brew Crew, Sawyer Stroh-Snyder. 4 of 99. For the Tigers, to 99, Pure Prospects, Maddox Maloney. Going to Houston, Keon Johnson. That'll be 69 of 99. Nice. Keon Johnson for the Astros. Another platinum, the Naturals, Jason DeCaro, Pittsburgh. 42 of 99. Behind that, we had Ethan Kleinschmidt for Miami. Purple to Naturals, 24 of 25. Carson Tinney. That is 20 of 25. Carson Tinney is going to Minnesota. And the last card of the box, we have a Jacob Lombard Valiant, 58 of 75. Miami. Box 3. For the Phillies, pure prospects of Caden Bogenpole. Not numbered. Zion Rose for the Royals. That'll be a platinum, 24 of 99. The Naturals of Miles Bailey. That'll be Cubs, 42 of 75. Going to the Guardians, Lucas Moore. $20 of 75 on Lucas Moore. Unaffiliated spot, Kevin Roberts Jr., 41 of 99. The Naturals, Jaron Adventura. That'll be going to the Angels, not numbered. And the Naturals of Chase Brunson. That'll be Washington, 17 of 75. We have another Caden Bogenpole for the Phillies, 16 of 99 pure prospects. And another Von Lackey for the Twins, that is 28 of 45. Box number 4. We have a duel on the back. Pure prospects of Tyler Bell, Colorado. For Pittsburgh, we have a Trey Phelps, not numbered. Tegan Kuhns for the Cardinals, also not numbered. Going to Miami, Rintaro Sasaki. Also not numbered. Caden Wachter for the Giants, pure prospects. And we have a pink Valiant of Jake McCoy, unaffiliated spot. That'll be numbered 4 of 10. Jake McCoy. And here we go, Padres. Padres getting on the board with a Denton Lord autograph. Not numbered. Denton Lord, San Diego. Another Caden Bogenpole for the Phillies, pure prospects. This is sick. Draft of the future, we have Dylan Seward and Graham Houston. That will be a 1/1 as well. Dylan Seward is unaffiliated. Graham Houston is also unaffiliated. So that one is going to Colin C with the unaffiliated spot. I guess that makes sense. Draft of the future. Maybe I haven't been drafted yet. Common sense, right? Box 5. Another Von Lackey for the Twins. Pure prospects. Going to the Phillies, Will Gasparino, America's Pastime Prospects, not numbered. For the Rockies, Tyler Bell. And Arizona getting on the board with Ryder Helfrich. Not numbered. Behind that, we have a pure prospects of Keon Johnson for Houston. Jaron Advenchula for the Angels, pure prospects. For the Marlins, we have the Naturals, Ethan Kleinschmidt. Not numbered. And a Valiant auto of Caden Sorrell for the Cubs, 8 of 75. On the back for Detroit to 75, Cameron Faluki. Faluki for the Tigers. Box 6. Come on. That was a lot harder than it should have been to slide that box open. For the Nationals, Chase Brunson, America's Pastime Prospects. Not numbered. Zion Rose for the Royals. Behind that, that'll be a platinum. Tyler Spangler to 77 or to 99, one of those. That's going to the Phillies either way. That is to 75 on Tyler Spangler. Another Ryder Helfrich for the D-backs, the Naturals. Unaffiliated spot, Kevin Roberts Jr. Another unaffiliated here, Jason Allenbert, pure prospects. Going to the A's to 75, Gabe Gagel. Unaffiliated spot, Alex Hernandez. The Naturals, number 24 of 75. And the last card in the pack, going to the Reds, Justin LeBron, 20 of 25. All right, 6 down, 6 to go on Leaf Metal Draft. Here is box number 7. Another Joey Volchko for the White Sox, the Naturals. Zion Rose for the Royals. Will Brick, Blue Jays. For the Tigers, Maddox Maloney. To 50, Trey Phelps, pure prospects. That'll be Pittsburgh. 50. Pure prospects, we have Jensen Hirschkorn. That'll be Braves. And another Ethan Kleinschmidt for the Marlins. Not numbered. Unaffiliated, Alex Hernandez, pure prospects. And a pure prospects of Jacob Lombard for the Marlins. You know what? I didn't add our... you know what? I'm going to add 5 to the 1-of-1 ticker. That's got to count as 4 1-of-1s, right? Plus the 1 here. So that'll be 2098. 100% counting that one as 5. All right, box number 8. Unaffiliated. We have a purple Gavin Gallagher, 1 of 15. Zion Rose for the Royals, not numbered. Tegan Coons going to St. Louis. That'll be a purple the Naturals, 4/25. Tegan Coons for the Cardinals. And the Naturals of Rentaro Sasaki. That is 2 of 3 for Miami. That's pretty sweet looking. Nice one there, Marlins. Colin C. Jensen Hirschkorn, 59/75. Braves. Hirschkorn for the Braves, 75. Jason Allenbert, unaffiliated. Or Amelbert. Not Allenbert. Amelbert. Dyslexia, eh? Gary Morse, that is 15/65, unaffiliated spot. Amelbert. Wow. I'm going to call him Allenbert. Oh, man. Will Brick, the 75 for the Blue Jays. Jackson Flora to 75. Who is he going to now? He's going to the Giants. Jackson Flora to the Giants, 40/75 pure prospects. Bart's teacher's name Krabappel? I've been calling her Crandall. God, hope someone gets that. Another Denton Lord going out to the Padres. And not numbered the Naturals. Caden Walker for the Giants. Anyway, clear draft class 27. Nate Savoy. I think he's unaffiliated. He is the unaffiliated spot. These clear draft class ones are cool. Even though they're not numbered. Ryder Helfrich for the D-backs. That is 10/75. It was Homer when he realizes Mrs. Krabappel's name is Krabappel instead of Crandall. Oh, I'm making an ass out of myself, or whatever he says. That's how I felt when I realized it was Jason Amelbert and not Allenbert. Joey Volchko for the White Sox, pure prospects. Wait a minute, his name's Amelbert? I've been calling him Allenbert. Oh, didn't someone tell me? I'm making an idiot out of myself. Jason DeCaro, pure prospects. That is Pittsburgh. And we have another Denton Lord for the Padres. That is 4/4. There, now you have a hat trick of Denton Lords. This one numbered to 4. Not too shabby. Archer Horn, unaffiliated spot. The Simpsons is such a good show. And for the Braves, the Naturals, AJ Gracia. That is 16/25. Box number 10. Rentaro Sasaki for the Marlins. Gabe Gakel, the Naturals, Athletics. Oh, God, that's so good. Bart versus Australia, that's a classic. Sawyer Strohsteiner for the Brewers. I have a buddy who's Australian who lives like near Melbourne. And he's a big Simpsons fan too. He also likes that episode a lot. Maddox Maloney, pure prospects, Detroit. Yeah, that's a great episode. And they want to boot him in the ass as punishment. The Naturals, Jason DeCaro. Was he gonna? Oh, he's Pittsburgh. DeCaro is Pittsburgh. Purple the Naturals, Jaron Advenchula for the Angels, 8/25. Cole Carlin. That is 2 of 5 on the Pure Prospects. Cole Carlin, 5. Toronto. All right. More low-numbered stuff, Leaf. More. And this one's not numbered. That is Archer Horn for the unaffiliated spot. And Justin LeBron for the Reds. Not numbered. This is such like an ass-backwards product for Leaf, I swear. So many not numbered cards. Hardly any one of ones. It's just very not Leaf, and I don't like that. We'll let the sleeves ride. 2 boxes to go on this one, guys. Leaf Seasons in the Sun is up next. Keon Johnson. That is going to Houston. And I normally don't mind Leaf. I think they got some cool looking stuff, but this product baffles me. Sawyer Strosider for the Brewers, Pure Prospects. Next up, another pure Prospects. We have Lucas Moore for Cleveland. So buying up some of those Jordan PSA 10s. Miles Bailey for the Cubbies. What is the going rate for a Jordan PSA 10 right now? Not numbered, Miles Bailey. Joseph Contreras, that is the unaffiliated spot as well. This is also not numbered. I was like, did he autograph his name Contreras with a K? But I think that's just J Contreras. That'd be kind of badass if we just autographed it Contreras with a K. Next up, we have Gio Rojas. That'll be Texas. And then we have Chase Brunson. Washington. There are like 10 guys in this, so I keep seeing over and over. I can never remember who the hell they go to. Chase Brunson is one of those guys. For the Nats, Alex Hernandez, unaffiliated spot, the Naturals. And we're going old school on this one. Pete Incaviglia. That is number 3 of 4. Going to someone. Texas. Rangers, that'll be Colin C. Pete Incaviglia. It's a 4. Last box coming. Lowest is around 300. That's wild. All right, here we go. The green draft class 27 of Leo Knockley for the unaffiliated spot. Come out of the sleeves. 100 sleeves, my ass. Unless, actually, no, never mind. It might be 100. I take it back. I apologize. Premium top load brand. Leo Knockley to 5. Another Teagan Coons for the Cardinals. I would love to add a Jordan auto to my collection. I feel like a lot of people would like to do that. And it's never going to happen, but man, that'd be sweet. Tyler Spangler, the Naturals. That'd be Phillies. Rintaro Sasaki for the Marlins. Investment cards? Yeah, that's fair. I have three Shohei cards that I'm going to hang on to as long as I possibly can. Tommy Laporte, that is 11 of 25. Tommy Laporte to Minnesota. 25. Jason Amelbert to 75. Not Allenbert, Amelbert to 75. Unaffiliated spot. Like Camelbert. Oh, once I have the update, the 285 update, the paper one, a PSA 10 of that. Gio Rojas, that is a 75. I have it's a 20, I think it might be 2021 or something, or 2020 Chrome Black. I have a magenta to 10 of that. Who is Gio Rojas going to? That is Texas. And then I have a Panini Absolute Auto from 2020 It's like a hat relic auto, numbered to 5. Carson Tinney, not numbered. Carson Tinney's going to the Twins. And it's cool, like it was like his older auto. Like, I'm not a fan of how his newer auto looks compared to the older one, and it's completely on the sticker. It's 1 of 5, so, you know, first print for the people who care about that. And we have a Jackson Flora, not numbered, Naturals. That is San Francisco. I've definitely looked at comps for sure. I mean, it's not like I need the money, so it's definitely one I'm just going to hang on to, probably for a long time, unless something drastically tragic happens. But yeah, it's cool. It's in my PC case. All right, guys, that is Leaf Metal Draft. We'll do a recap here. Probably not going to be quick because I have to look at my list and see who goes to who. But yeah, like this is our non-numbered stack right here. Like, this is just so not Leaf. That's crazy. I'm gonna get off my soapbox. I could be here for quite a while, and no one wants to hear that shit anyway. I don't want to hear it. What is that? To 50. What is that? Number to 50. I gotta stop. All right, non-numbered autos. Bear with me here as I look at my cheat sheet to see who some of these are going to. We have Trent Carraway, unaffiliated. Tyler Spangler, Phillies. Will Brick, Blue Jays. Lucas Moore, Guardians. Gavin Gallagher, unaffiliated. Carson Tinney, Minnesota. Von Lackey, Minnesota. Caden Bogenpol, Phillies. Jared Advenchula, Angels. Tyler Bell, Rockies. Trey Phelps, Pirates. Tegan Coons, Cardinals. Rentaro Sasaki, Marlins. Caden Wachter, Giants. Denton Lord, Padres. Caden Bogenpol, Phillies. Von Lackey, Twins. Will Gasparino, Phillies. Tyler Bell, Rockies. Ryder Helfrich, D-backs. Keon Johnson, Astros. Jared Advenchula, Angels. Also, who just subbed? Sir Alacrop, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Just in time to hear me rant about this Leaf product. Ethan Kleinschmidt, also one of those 10 guys who I don't remember who the hell he goes to. Ethan Kleinschmidt, Miami. Kleinschmidt, Miami. Chase Brunson, Nationals. Zion Rose, Royals. Ryder Helfrich, D-backs. Kevin Roberts Jr., unaffiliated. Jason Amelbert, unaffiliated. Joey Volchko, White Sox. Zion Rose, Royals. Will Brick, Blue Jays. Maddox Maloney, Tigers. Jensen Hirschkorn, Braves. Ethan Kleinschmidt, Marlins. Right? Gotta double check. Kleinschmidt, Marlins. Yes. Alex Hernandez, unaffiliated. Jacob Lombard, Marlins. Zion Rose, Royals. Jason Amelbert, unaffiliated. Denton Lord, Padres. Caden Wachter, Giants. Nate Savoie, unaffiliated. Joey Volchko, White Sox. Jason DeCaro, Pirates. God damn. Archer Horn, unaffiliated. Rentaro Sasaki, Marlins. Gabe Gakel, A's. Sawyer Strohsteiner, Brewers. Maddox Maloney, Tigers. Jason DeCaro, Pirates. Archer Horn, unaffiliated. Justin LeBron, Reds. Keon Johnson, Astros. Sawyer Strohsteiner, Brewers. Lucas Moore, Guardians. Miles Bailey, Cubs. Joseph Contreras, unaffiliated. Gio Rojas, someone, Texas. Chase Brunson, oh my god, Chase Brunson, Nationals. Alex Hernandez, unaffiliated. Tyler Spangler, Phillies. Rentaro Sasaki, Marlins. Carson Tinney, Twins. And Jackson Flora, Giants. Those are all the non-numbered autos from here. These are number 299. Yeah? Yeah. Sawyer Strohsteiner, Brewers. Maddox Maloney, Tigers. Keon Johnson, Astros. Jason DeCaro, Pirates. Zion Rose, Royals. Kevin Roberts Jr., unaffiliated. Caden Bogenpol, Phillies. Number 275. We have Caden Wachter, Giants. Tyler Bell, Rockies. Jacob Lombard, Marlins. Miles Bailey, Cubs. Lucas Moore, Guardians. Chase Brunson, Nationals. Caden Sorrell, Cubs. Cameron Flukie, oh, he was Tigers, right? He is Tigers. Tyler Spangler, Phillies. Gabe Gakel, A's. Alex Hernandez, unaffiliated. Jensen Hirschkorn, Braves. Will Brick, Blue Jays. Jackson, dude, the damn J names. Jackson Flora, Giants. Ryder Helfrich, D-backs. Jason Amelbert, unaffiliated. And Gio Rojas, Rangers. To 65, Gary Morse, unaffiliated. To 50, Trey Phelps, Pirates. How are these two? To 45, Dylan Volantis, unaffiliated. Von Lackey, Twins. To 25, Joey Volchko, White Sox. Ethan Kleinschmidt, Marlins. Carson Tinney, Twins. Justin LeBron, Reds. Tegan Coons, Cardinals. AJ Gracia, Braves. Jaron Advenchula, Angels. And Tommy Lacour, Twins. Number to 10, we have Jake McCoy, unaffiliated spots. Number to 15, Gavin Gallagher, unaffiliated spots. These are number to 5, I believe. No, 5. I don't know why I put Tegan Coons up, but Tegan Coons is not numbered. These 2 cards are numbered to 5. Leo Knockley, unaffiliated. And Cole Carlin, Toronto. Number to 4, Pete Incaviglia. He is going to the Rangers. And Denton Lord for the Padres. Our lone card number to 3, Rentaro Sasaki for the Marlins. 1 of 1, Dylan Seward, Graham Houston, draft to the future, unaffiliated spots. And the step up to the plate redemption going to the White Sox. This redemption is good for all 4 signed printing plates of Joey Volchko used in the production of base auto cards. There's nothing on here. There are no instructions. There's no scratch off or a code. I'm hoping the Leaf website has further instructions on what the hell to do with this. Dan. But yeah, that one's yours. 4 1 of 1 printing plate autos of Joey Volchko. Which, I mean, that's kind of cool, right? All right. Chicago White Sox. 7107 will be next. That'll be Leaf Seasons in the Sun. I have all of James's Excel sheets up for that and what to random, what not to random. So bear with me. It'll be a little touch and go for a while, but we'll get through it. 7107 will be next, guys. Leaf Season in the Sun. Still 8 spots to go, I believe, in our random teams break. Looks like that one might break tomorrow, though. No worries. I will see you all in 10 minutes for the last break of the night. What's up, guys? This is Nick live at Top Tier on it's technically Tuesday morning. We have our last break of the night, unless our random teams break fails. The full case of 2026 Leaf Seasons in the Sun. I do have all of James's resources for who goes to what team, what has to be randomed off. So I just ask you to be a little patient with me with some of the cards that will require a little research. All right, this is break 7107. Full case of Leaf Seasons in the Sun. We have Diamondbacks Bradley N, Braves Brandon H, Orioles Red Sox Roy G, Cubs Mark M, White Sox Reds Guardians William S, Rockies David H, Tigers William S, Astros Roy G, Royals William S, Angels Joe C, Dodgers Brian B, Marlins William S, Brewers Matthew P, Twins Dick B, Mets Garrett C, Yankees Catherine F, Athletics Brandon H, Phillies Rick N, Pirates William S, Padres Nate C, Giants William S, Mariners James L, Cardinals Roy G, Rangers Mario C, Blue Jays William S, Nationals James L, and the unaffiliated spot Joseph H. Cool. All right. Let's crack open our case. All right, 10 box full case. Good luck, everyone. First up, for the love of the game used, we have Jeff Kent. That is, I'm sorry, there is 3 of 5 on the Jeff Kent. I'm assuming that's going to be Giants. Jeff Kent is San Francisco. Next up, we have Gabe Gakel, 6 of 75, Draft Gems 26, going to Oakland. Gabe Gakel for the A's. Another game used. This one will be 29 of 40. Alex Rodriguez going to the Yankees. That is Yankees A-Rod. And these cards are so sick. This guy out here. So it'll be 2 of 6 on the Rewind 84. Ryan Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly, Dave Winfield, Kent Herbeck, Tim Raines, Harold Baines, Cal Ripken Jr., Kirk Gibson, Bert Blyleven, Dwight Gooden, and Frank Viola. I have to random this one off here. So he goes top to bottom, left to right. So we're going to assign numbers to each of the guys here. Ryan Sandberg 1, Don Mattingly 2, Kent Herbeck 3, Tony Gwynn 4, Dave Winfield 5, Tim Raines 6. On the back, Harold Baines 7, Kirk Gibson 8, Dwight Gooden 9, Cal Ripken Jr. 10, Bert Blyleven 11, and Frank Viola will be 12. We will randomize the numbers 1 through 12 on a random.org. Dice here. 5 or higher. 6 times on the random. Swap that over screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 6 times on the random here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. It is number 11 on top. Go back to the card here. So we're getting going here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the front side. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That will be Bert Blyleven. I believe he's going to the Twins, right? That will be Minnesota. So our first random card is going to Dick B with the Twins. Congrats, Dick. That is a banger. It's probably going to go in there, right? I'm going to leave this in the this thing for now. The NHL version of this, I don't know if they have anything. That's a good question. I'm not sure if they have anything like this crazy for NHL. Leaf has so many different things though, like multi-sports, but I don't know if there's an NHL specific one. Twins on that one. That's such a sick card. I'm also not very well versed with the Leaf hockey stuff. I know James said we were going to try some out, but we never got to it. Maybe one of these days. All right, that's it for box 1. Box top trash. All right, box 2. Oh, stickers. All right, first up, these are sick too. Jim Cat, the Summer of Glove. That is number 25 of 25. Jim Cat. That is going to Minnesota again. Dick is on a roll. 2 boxes, 2 hits. Okay. All right, I gotta sort my life out here. Next up, we have Johnny Bench, 24 of 30. Summer Day is going to the Reds. Johnny Bench, 30, Cincinnati. Card 3. Rick Dempsey, another Summer Days. That is 4 of 15. Rick Dempsey going to Baltimore. Roy G. And the last card out of box 2. We have Archer Horn, 30 of 75. Prep Phenoms. That'll be the unaffiliated spot. Joseph H. Archer Horn to 75. PSA 5 Gretzky. Ooh, is it Topps or Opeachy? That's on the list too of stuff I want to add to my PC. I don't even care if it's a low grade. I'd take a PSA 1 Gretzky rookie card. Who's he going to on this checklist? We have the Crime Dog, Fred McGriff, 2 of 7. Fred McGriff, he is going to Atlanta on this one. That's pretty sick. Let's do that. Next up, Trey Phelps, 56 of 75 on the Draft Gems auto. Trey Phelps, he is going to Pittsburgh. Got the Draft Gems here. Cole Carlin, 39 of 75. That is going to Toronto. And we have, this is a triple. This is a triple. Jason Isringhausen, Ray Ordonez, and Edgardo Alfonso. Check and see. Okay. Really? Okay, so this is one of those that have, okay. So they're not on the individual list. So this has Isringhausen to St. Louis. That makes sense. Okay, so then we need to look at baseball reference for the other guys then. Yeah, I think it can only go up as well. Ray Ordonez. Most games played. So Ray Ordonez is Mets, according to Baseball Reference, and then Edgardo Alfonso. Is Isringhausen a Met? Like that, was he a Met? I know there are some that are going to go to different teams depending on who is on the card. Okay, so that will be a Met. So if Isringhausen was solo, that'd be St. Louis, but since he's with two other Mets here, this one is going to go to the Mets. So that is Garrett C. Again, I apologize for the delay on some of these guys. So then, where the hell is... That's not it. It's not finding it. I hope it's that one. Okay, there it is. That is going to the Mets. And is that numbered? 9 of 20 on the triple. Jesus. Okay. We'll get the hang of it, I promise. Box 4. Oh my god, Amy. So I'm so sorry. I don't know why that didn't show up in the chat. Or I didn't see that in chat. You probably sent that like 5 minutes ago. Here I am like a dumbass looking at the baseball reference and everything. Thank you, Amy. I need to reference chat more for sure. Good grief. All right. This is 3 of 6, Mark McGwire. That's pretty sick. Mark McGwire. That is A's. Oakland, Brandon H. Mark McGwire, 6. Next up, Draft Gems to 12, Ethan Kleinschmidt for the Marlins. Shout out Leaf Metal Draft on that one. Ethan Kleinschmidt, Miami, number 12. Frank Viola, 12 of 25, Summer Days. Frank Viola is going to Minnesota. And we have a double here, a dual auto. Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton going to the Phillies. 8 of 8, franchise favorites. Rick N. Box 5. Also, Amy, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully well. First up out of this one, 5 of 7, Timeless Tradition, Roy Campanella. That'll be Dodgers, Brian B. Roy Campanella to 7. That's going to be sick. Mark Mulder, 4 of 4. I'm assuming he's going to be Oakland, right? Mark Mulder. That is Oakland. Brandon H. snagged another one. 4 of 4. Let's play 2. This is 6 of 6, Albert Pujols. Ozzie Smith. Going to the Cardinals, Roy G. And we have a nice little book here. Cloud 9, 1 of 5. Let's see who's on this bad boy. Oh, God, what a list of names. Holy smokes. We have Stan the Man, Roberto Clemente, Duke Snyder, Frank Robinson, Eddie Matthews, Willie Mays, Carl Yastrzemski, Willie Stargell, and Johnny Bench. Holy smokes, what a booklet. Same deal with this guy's top to bottom, left to right. We'll random this one off. Stan the Man will be number 1. Roberto Clemente, number 2. Duke Snyder will be 3. Frank Robinson, 4. Eddie Matthews, 5. Willie Mays, 6. Carl Yastrzemski, 7. Willie Stargell, 8. And Johnny Bench, 9. Again, just top to bottom and then left to right. Let's go ahead and roll the dice here. 5 or higher again. There's a 5. Stuck on the 4 there. So 5 times on the numbers 1 through 9. Go back over to Peter. I'm just going to pull up a fresh one. Just, I'll feel better that way. Let's randomize. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It is 5 times on the random. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It is the number 5 on top. Go back to our card here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be Eddie Matthews. Get in the book. Eddie Matthews. He's not on those. He's just on those. Let me see who this is going to really quick. Amy's probably on it though. Let me check out Baseball Reference. Eddie Matthews. Is he Giants? Oh, Detroit. Or not Detroit, Jesus. Atlanta. Okay, so Eddie Matthews is going to the Braves. So that one is going to Brandon H. Congrats, Brandon H. on this absolutely disgusting booklet. Take a note of that. Okay. 5 down, 5 to go. Halfway through this one. Am I thinking Christy Mathewson, Giants? Is that what it is? All right. First up, 2 of 4 Timeless Tradition, Leo DeRoche. That's going to be Dodgers. Brian B. Leo DeRoche to 4. Next up, Justin LeBron. Let's say the magic of baseball. 2 of 2. That'll be Reds on the Justin LeBron. William S. Ryder Helfrich, 33 of 75. Diamondbacks. Draft Gem 26. And Tim Tebow, 12 of 20. Look at that. Jersey auto, Tim Tebow. It's going to the Mets. Garrett C. That's pretty cool. Tim Tebow, Jersey auto to 20. Going to the Mets. Box number 7. How about a second Tim Tebow for the love of the game used? That is number 23 of 40. Back-to-back Tim Tebows going to the Mets. Kevin Roberts Jr. That is 5 of 6. I believe he is unaffiliated. That is going after Joe Spache. Kevin Roberts Jr. to 6. Up there. Another Draft Gems 26 to 75. Sawyer Strosnider for the Brewers. And a team for the ages. 2 of 15. This one is going to go to St. Louis. Stan the Man, Ozzie Smith, Mark McGuire, Ted Simmons, Albert Pujols, Dizzy Dean, Bob Gibson, and Rogers Hornsby. Nice 8-way relic for the Cardinals. Roy G. That's pretty nasty. Right, 3 boxes to go. Here's number 8. The Summer of Glove. We have Ichiro. He's got to be Mariners, right? Yes, that is Seattle. 1 of 1 on the Ichiro. The Summer of Glove. I don't know where to put all this stuff. It's a lot. That'll be $20.99 for the 1 of 1 ticker as well. Nice Ichiro to start us off there. Card number 2, Jason Amelbert. That is 1 of 6 unaffiliated spots. Joseph H. Amelbert. Dual relic, Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, 3 of 35. Going to the Reds. William S. with Cincinnati. 3 of 35. And what is this guy? 6 of 7. Field of Dream Teams. We have Leo DeRoche, Red Shendienst, Red something, Frankie Frisch, Eddie Stanky, Smokey Burgess, and Chuck Dressen. Ooh, give me a moment here. Where is that? Okay. Okay, so this one is a random. All right, so same deal, top to bottom, left to right. So top to bottom. Leo DeRoche will be 1. Frankie Frisch, 2. Smokey Burgess, 3. Red S will be 4. Eddie Stanky, 5. And Chuck Dressen will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. 5 or higher. It is a 9. 4 to 5. So 9 times on the numbers 1 through 6. Pull a fresh random up as well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 9 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9. The number 5 is on top. There it is, 9 times on the random, the number 5. So that will be Eddie Stanky. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So Eddie Stanky, that is going to be the Dodgers. Brian B. snagging it. All right, 2 boxes to go. Here's number 9. First up, going to the Red Sox, 9 of 20. A peak season of Pedro Martinez. Roy G with Boston. Pedro at 20. Howard Johnson, 1 of 3. Summer Day is going to the Mets. Garrett C. What were you? Just gonna throw them up there. Next up, we have Brian Taylor, the Magic of Baseball, 3 of 12. Brian Taylor will be Yankees. Catherine F. And we have another Multiplayer here. George Brett, Dave Winfield, Bill Madlock, and Dave Parker. Debut season 1973. That is 6 of 40. We're going to go ahead and roll a die on this one. Let's be left to right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, you know what? No, never mind. 1, 2, 3, and 4. George Brett 1, Dave Winfield 2, Bill Madlock 3, Dave Parker 4. Probably could have just rolled the die on the 6-way as well. That's okay. Reroll a 5 or a 6. It is a 1. I'll be going to George Brett and the Royals, I'm assuming. Kansas City. That is William S. See on that one. It's a 4. All right, last box coming. Good luck, everyone. Peak season, 6 of 6. Ken Griffey Jr. Going to Seattle, James L. It's Griffey to 6. Bob Horner, Summer Days, 15 of 35. Bob Horner is going to Atlanta. That'll be Brandon H. 35. Let's play 2, 8 of 15. Red S and Ina Slaughter. Oh my god. I gotta figure out how to pronounce that guy's last name. Is that gonna be a random? Oh, that one is going to St. Louis, according to James' sheet. So this one is Cardinals. Roy G. Perfect. And the last card of the break. That's going to be Phillies. A team for the ages, 1 of 2. We have Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, Jim Thome, Tug McGraw, Greg Luzinski, Pete Rose, Pat Burrell, and Ryan Howard. Pat Burrell. 1 of 2, Philadelphia, Rick N. Shane Dienst. Okay. Shane, okay. I will do that. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate you. A nice one to end on, though, for the Philadelphia Phillies. Wow. All right. That is it for Leaf Season of the Sun. Thank you all for putting up with me for that. I promise the next one's going to be a little smoother. That is a lot. All right. We'll recap here. Shane Dienst. Okay. I can do that. All right. To 40, we had Tim Tebow for the Mets. Alex Rodriguez for the Yankees, also to 40. Pedro Martinez, 9 of 20 for the Red Sox. Jim Katt, the Summer of Glove, that was 25 of 25. Jim Katt is Minnesota. Pete Rose and Johnny Bench for the Reds, 3 of 35. Red Shane Dienst and Eno Slaughter for the Cardinals, 8 of 15. Okay, the debut season, George Brett, Dave Winfield, Bill Madlock, and Dave Parker, 6 of 40. That one was going to the Royals off of the random. Other stuff here, we have our draft class gems. 26 to 75, Sawyer Strohsteiner, Brewers. Ryder Helfrich, Diamondbacks. Cole Carlin, Blue Jays. Trey Phelps, it's Pirates. Gabe Gagel for the A's. Also to 75, we have Archer Horn, unaffiliated. See you, Amy. Have a good one. Summer Days to 35, Bob Horner. That is Braves. Johnny Bench to 30 for the Reds. Frank Viola to 25, Twins. Rick Dempsey to 15. That is Orioles. Ethan Kleinschmidt for the Marlins to 12. Brian Taylor for the Yankees. That is numbered also to 12. We have the Tim Tebow jersey auto to 20 for the Mets. Other stuff here. These are numbered to 7. Leo DeRoche, Frankie Frisch, Smokey Burgess, Red Shane Dienst, Eddie Stanky, Chuck Dressen. I believe that one's going to Eddie Stanky and the Dodgers off the random. Roy Campanella going to the Dodgers as well. And Frederick Griff going to the Braves. Frederick Griff is Atlanta. Number to 6, we have Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Albert Pujols, Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. Mark McGwire for the A's. Number to 5, we have Jeff Kent for the Giants. Oh, that was a 1/1 Ichiro. Going to the Marlins. Leo DeRoche. He is Dodgers on our list, I believe. That is Dodgers. Number to 4. Team for the ages to 15 going to St. Louis. Stan the Man, Ozzie Smith, Mark McGwire, Ted Simmons, Albert Pujols, Dizzy Dean, Bob Gibson, and Rogers Hornsby. To 6, this one was Ryan Sandberg, Tony Gwynn, Don Mattingly, Dave Winfield, Kent Herbeck, Tim Raines, Harold Baines, Cal Ripken Jr., Kurt Gibson, Bert Blyleven, Dwight Gooden, Frank Viola. This was going to Bert Blyleven and the Twins off of the random. A team for the ages numbered to 2. Going to the Phillies, Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton, Jim Thome, Tug McGraw, Greg Luzinski, Pete Rose, Pat Burrell, and Ryan Howard. These are the 6. Jason Amelbert, unaffiliated. Kevin Roberts Jr., unaffiliated. Justin LeBron for the Reds. That is number 2. Summer Days autos, Howard Johnson to 3 for the Mets. And Mark Mulder to 4 for the A's. By the triple auto, Jason Isringhausen, Ray Ordonez, Edgardo Alfonso for the Mets. That was numbered to 20. And a dual auto to 8. Mike Schmidt, Steve Carlton going to the Phillies. And that will do it for Leaf Seasons in the Sun. A little rough. The next one will be better. I promise. It will not be that sketchy. So that's it, guys. I think we have 7 spots to go in the random teams break. RT 159. Seven to go on that one. And if you missed it earlier, James will be out of town the whole week. So I'll be breaking tomorrow through Sunday nights. The usual stuff on Monday. And then James will be back Tuesday night. So I think we're going to do some live fills with dollar starts throughout the week. I don't know what days for sure. So I guess kind of tune into the stream at 10:30 just in case. If we don't, it'll probably start at 11:30. So keep your eyes peeled. I'll just see what James has to say about the dollar start live fills. So, yep. See you, Dave. Have a good one. Thanks for the breaks tonight, guys. Thanks for putting up with me for the Leaf Season in the Sun. It'll be better tomorrow, I promise. Have a great rest of your night, everyone. We'll catch you tomorrow night. Top tier.